A South Milwaukee woman says she is out $160,000 after her financial advisor invested her money in a nationwide Ponzi scheme.
Now, the victim has a warning to others. Ben Jordan talked to her and the financial advisor allegedly responsible.
Stephen Carroll, that woman lost her husband 2 years ago, and he left her with $160,000 from a life insurance payout and a retirement fund. She says she met with a financial advisor who convinced her to invest in a company that would give her monthly payments for the next 10 years. But after just 3 months, those payments stopped coming. Maria Fishbach says she felt lost when it came to investing, and several acquaintances suggested a financial advisor named William Doan out of Grafton, a man she came to trust. But not long after, the monthly payments of $2,200 quickly came to a halt.
I said, "Bill, is all my money gone?" And he didn't even give me a forthright answer. He said, "Possibly." And then I was just dumbfounded. I felt like I'd been sucker punched.
Fishbach says she did some digging into the company Doan advised her to invest with, Future Income Payments L.L.C., known as FIP. It didn't take long to realize she was scammed.
I Googled him. It took me minutes to find out that he's a con artist and a cheat, and he has been in legal trouble for years.
Back in September, the owner of FIP, Scott Cohn, was captured by U.S. Marshals, accused of operating a $1 billion Ponzi scheme that allegedly targeted thousands of vulnerable people looking for quick cash payments in 25 different states.
Investors' funds that were coming in were used to pay investors that had invested earlier, and there's a point where the whole house of cards comes tumbling down.
Fishbach's lawyer, Christopher Stosky, says these documents show the state of Wisconsin launched an investigation into the ties between Cohn and Fishbach's financial advisor. They found that Doan isn't licensed to be a financial advisor in Wisconsin. Stosky says Doan received commission on his client's investment.
Had Mr. Doan done any research whatsoever into Mr. Cohn and his business, he would have known that the funds that he was taking from Maria and investing into this company were never going to be returned to her.
After calls weren't returned, we showed up at Doan's listed business address, his apartment in Grafton. Is there anything you'd like to say about the Ponzi scheme?
Can't speak about it.
Nothing.
Just out of the hospital. I can't talk to you about it. It's illegal for me to speak to you about it.
Do you feel bad for her situation and losing 160 grand? Fishbaum is seeking justice by filing this civil lawsuit against Doan to get her money back. But just as important, she doesn't want anyone else to fall victim to a similar scheme.
If people say they're financial planners, people should be able to say, you are what you say you are, and you're going to do and be honest.
He says these scams are much more common than people think. He says the best thing you can do when it comes to investing is talk to several advisors, look into their qualifications, and do not make quick financial decisions, especially of this size.